Yo, what's up, everybody? I got another tutorial for you guys today. I think I'm gonna start doing tutorials a lot more. Maybe start going back to some of my old shit once I have enough time. I still don't have that much time, but I'm still gonna be putting out videos and shit. So I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial. Now, this tutorial is gonna take about 7 parts to it. Now, if you never played 2K15 like stage or high rollers before, or you never really been like really competitive where everybody makes every single shot and you can't like guard it on the if they're hitting every single shot on the 3-point line and you can't guard it, this is probably one of those tactics. This is mainly used like in the high rollers or the stage. So if you don't know about this, there's it's called a 3-up. Okay, it's where you have the center, who would normally play center, come up to the 3-point line and guard the threes and just leave the ones available. Honestly, because if they take ones, they already lost the game. Like, if you have that much of an elite team and you play a 3-up, if they take ones the entire game, and on 2K15, you don't take ones or else you already lost the game. You know what I mean? So you can't take ones at all. So this way, you have a person that is 3 people that are basically guarding 2 people. So you're able to double team the ball handler, and you still have like the other person on lock. You know what I mean? But basically, what this does is it allows you guys to like control like the 3-point line a lot better, which is basically what you want on 2K15. You don't want anybody to hit any 2s. You want them to take 1s because you already won the game afterwards. You know what I mean? It's gonna take them like 15 possessions to score all those 1s, as compared to like alright, my math is trash, but 8 possessions. It shouldn't have taken me that long. It's instead of like 8 possessions on your side. You know what I mean? Especially if you have a good rebounder. But anyways, what I'm gonna tell you is how to run a 3-up exactly. So I'm gonna first start off with how to run a normal 3-up, and I'm gonna tell you guys the benefits of it. Tomorrow, the day after, I'm gonna give you variations to it that I figured out or that other people actually do now. Then after that, I'll give you my personal favorite on running a 3-up. Then after that, I'll tell you exactly how to break a 3-up. I'll tell you how a center can break the 3-up. Like, I'll add on to it. I'll show you how to do a 2K16 3-up. You know what I mean? I got you guys with this. And then after that, I'll do some more tutorials and stuff like that. I'm gonna give you guys more tutorials because I feel like this is what you guys been wanting. So I'm gonna give you these tutorials, and I guess in between these tutorials, I'm gonna have videos of my own, just chilling, just doing whatever, talking about whatever's happening, current events, whatever the fuck happens. But right now, let me get into the tutorial. Alright, so first I have this picture up on the screen. You see how I'm playing with Regulate Junior and Regulate JR and Right's EMP. You see how Regulate JR is on the left side, I am in the middle, and Right's EMP is in the right. Now, I'm not technically in the middle, but when you run back on defense, you want to have the person right in the middle, and you want to have the people on the left and the right sides. You make sure you know which sides you're going to the entire game. Like, you don't want to have anybody fuck up and accidentally get 2 people on one side and then leave one side completely open for them to shoot it. So this is what you want to do. You want to have the person in the middle. Now, this is what I suggest. You see how I was playing small forward here? I was supposed to be the center. I like playing the middle, and I'll explain that more in my style of 3-up. But when you have a center, you preferably want to put them on the right or left side so that way they can crash. Otherwise, they're not going to, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to be able to get through that easy. Unless you have like a small forward with max rebounder who's quicker, which I would suggest, because if you have a small forward with max speed and max rebounder, they're going to have the same as Antonacious. They're going to have as much of a chance of getting that rebound, actually more of a chance of getting that rebound than a center will, and they have more speed and shit. So I'll explain that to you after. So what you want to do is, you want to have one on the right, one in the middle, and one on the left. Okay. And the minute they're gonna have, this is the normal setup, 2K15 normal setup. They have one person in the paint, you have one person on the right side, one person on the left. Whoever's dribbling does whatever he wants. So what you do is the person in the middle is going to be basically double teaming the ball handler at nearly all times, but he has to stay on his respective side. Okay, so let's say I'm in the middle, and in this picture I have BDM. That's the person on the other team. He's on the left side. You see how Regulate is in front of him because he's guarding the left side, and I am in the center position. I'm guarding the middle. So what I do is I stay right there. I'm honestly supposed to be moving up farther, but you do not want to bump the person that is guarding that side, or else they're just going to get fucked up, and the guy who's dribbling is going to see that, and then they're just going to take advantage of going to that side. But what you want to do is, in this position right here, I'm showing you this picture just for example. You see how Right's EMP is playing the passing lane? So that way, if every time I get into something, it's gonna lead to somewhere else. Right EMP is playing that passing lane right there. So that way, if BDM wants to pass it to him, he's automatically grabbing that steal. He has interceptor. It's over. Like they just made a turnover the minute he passes. And the reason he's gonna want to pass is because this setup gets you a lot of turnovers. It gets you in that position where you're like you start having the ball and you crunch over or some shit like that. You crouch, and then you get into a bad position where if you can get jump ball. You get into a jump ball position, which is really bad for you, or you can get the ball turned over really easily. This is one of those positions that give you the most turnovers, and that's what you really got to be focused on when you're running this 3-up. You have to try to get as many steals as possible. Try to bug them the most as possible. That is, I'll tell you that, again, that is my fucking version of the 3-up. Is when I bug the shit out of you. I'll explain that to you later. But you see how BDM is on the left side, Regulate is right in front of him, and I'm like right on the right. Again, I should be moving closer to him, but in this position, in this picture, I'm not really. I'm still moving towards him. But basically, what would have happened is if BDM was to move over to the right, it would shift over. You know what I mean? I would probably be more at the center. Regulate would be on his left and trying to just bug him again, like trying to get the steal, click X. If you have two people guarding one person, there's more of a chance of you dragging a steal, and you guys should know this by now if you play 2K15. If you have two people on one person, it's a lot more easier to get a steal. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind whenever you're playing defense. So in this 3-up, this is basically the normal 3-up. I'm giving you guys a normal 3-up. I'm in the center in this. Regulate is on the left, right TMP on the right. Right TMP is playing the passing lane just in case he passes it off. And BDM is basically stuck right now. He's honestly... If you look at this picture, he's in like a really bad position because I'm honestly gonna close out on the other side if he goes to my way, and then it's just gonna basically go this way. So let's say there's a lot of, you gotta practice this 3-up. Like there's a lot of practice that goes into it. If you play with a certain group of people and you master how to run a 3-up, you're basically gonna win every game because you can get a lot of turnovers. You don't need to have to rely on the rebounding or 2K15 bullshitting them shots. You know what I mean? If you have two people on their face, there's literally there's like a 5% chance they'll make it. 2 to 5% chance they'll make it. If you have two people on their face, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to happen. Or you can get the steal, which is like a 55% chance of getting a steal. On a 3-up, it's a lot more higher, actually. But what you want to do is you want to keep this positioning right here. Okay, I'm going to let the full clip slide out so you guys can see how it works. In this 3-up, I'm more of like a person that is bugging the shit out of the person dribbling the ball. Like I'm literally like bugging them. I'm trying to get the steal. I'm like right on their ass, like just spamming X. You know what I mean? But I'm also trying to play defense on my side at the same time. But anyways, I'm gonna let the clip flow out for you guys. Tomorrow I'll probably have another variation of the 3-up, and then the next day another variation, etc. I already explained this at the beginning of the video, but I'll give you guys more videos on how to do this 3-up, and then after that I'll give you some more tutorials and other videos like that. So make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Just have fun watching the rest of the clip, y'all. All the chances we take, right or wrong, this ain't a gang of dad, nigga. Hey, what's up, guys? Hopefully you left that like, comment, and subscribe on my video. If you ever want to buy MT, make sure you go to the description and go to NBA MT Nana. Use my code Taz for a discount.